What's the crack, and welcome back to the Will of G YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at this new video that was brought out on the Netflix YouTube channel. It's called One Piece Inside the Story. So I did watch a little bit of this at the beginning, and then I realised, oh, this is actually giving out a lot of new information. So I stopped watching it so I could record the reaction for you guys, and I'm going to do a breakdown at the end. It's been a few days since it's been out. I have seen a little bit on social media and stuff like that. Like, I've seen some new wanted posters. I have seen the Den Den Mushis a little bit. I've tried to scroll past them as fast as I can, but they're quite recognizable. Like, one thing I saw was someone comparing it to the thing from Parasite. I only watched one episode of Parasite, so I don't know his name, but it kind of looks like him. And I think I saw some like new shots of Luffy and Nami on a boat with Luffy's head on top of Nami's head. I saw that. One thing I did see, which I'll not do a reaction for, was that they released the Japanese dub for the trailer that we had watched previously, and oh, that was sick. So I'll definitely be watching in Japanese dub in my own spare time, but I'll watch the original English for you guys online. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this video.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and ever since I was a kid, the sea's been calling.
Oh yeah, that's good.
One Piece live action will be very exciting for everyone to see your favorite characters and world come to life. And for people who don't know
Again, no idea what that is.
Experience it for the first time.
Stop talking and fight.
One Piece
Cool.
is the most popular pirate adventure manga around the world.
We're heading up to the Grand Line to find the ultimate treasure, the One Piece. And I will become king of the pirates.
It's about adventure with our core group, the Straw Hats. This amazing
Nice,
found
new
family.
action scenes.
We haven't sailed together for very long, but
Okay,
we've
so
got each
breaking
other's
through
backs.
Arlen Park.
It's such an important story
Cool,
to
Nami.
chase after your dreams and stand up for what you think is right.
Nice.
For
Or
this series, we wanted to bring the manga created by Oda Sensei into a new medium and to new audiences.
The original IP material is the thing that makes
Sick.
it so great, and all of us want to honor that.
Finding Luffy was such a journey because he is the center of the show. And in casting in Yaki, I think we really lucked out.
Monkey D. Luffy, he's a big dreamer. He's so cheerful and he loves adventure. I think we both share a lot of the same values.
In this world, Luffy has the ability to turn his body into rubber,
oh,
but his real power is his ability to inspire people.
If the path to what you want seems too easy, then you're on the wrong path.
One Piece is very much a stunt-driven show. McKenyu comes with a style of his own already, very well versed at katana work.
Kind of got my own thing going on. I grew up with One Piece, and Zoro has always been my favorite character.
Come on, tough guy, 3 swords!
It's an honor to be wearing those swords.
Ah, so that's where it goes.
Nami, obviously biased, is my favorite. She's the cool, calm, collected cat burglar of the group.
She's kind of like an older sister surrounded by a group of younger brothers.
Careful with that!
I don't work for you.
It's been truly amazing playing this role.
What's up? Fire back at them! Or how about we sail away as fast as we can?
cool. We get to see a bit more Uso. I haven't seen any of them.
He's the storyteller in charge of keeping everyone's spirits up.
He does have a certain grace about him. Jacob is such a goofy person. It's almost effortless for him to transition into Usopp.
Apologies, madam, I didn't see you there. Perhaps you'd like something sweet for someone sweet.
Sanji is my favorite of the Straw Hats.
Cringe.
He's a chef and cares very much about people.
Playing Sanji, I had to learn how to cook and fight. And I was like, this is gonna be fun.
Oda-san has created this entire world that is so
Oh,
special
Shelter
and
looks
so
good.
unique. I think when the show airs, there'll be nothing like you've ever seen.
Oh, look at all those movers going out.
Valley.
I hope existing One Piece fans see the love that went into this. Oda Sensei and his team have been with us the entire time. That collaboration has birthed something really special.
Now we're talking.
The spirit of One Piece is so strong in this.
I've always been a pirate.
We're all putting our heart and passion into this. I'm really proud of what we've done.
We're bringing the best parts of the manga to life.
No! Nothing's gonna stand in our way!
That was really cool. We got to see a little bit more acting, a little bit more action from the series. We didn't see the Dendemushis. I assumed it was part of this trio, and that's why they all popped up. So I wonder what. Maybe they were just pictures and stuff. Anyway, I'll talk about it. They look cool. I saw that there's 2 different versions that we've seen. A Captain Morgan version, and we saw a Garp version, which is kind of cool because we didn't. Do we get Dendemushis in East Blue? But we didn't get customized ones, I think, until way later. So that's a feature that we're getting a bit earlier, which is nice. They do look very realistic. They got really big lips for some strange reason. And they are like that realistic snail. So they look quite shiny and slimy. I'm interested to see how it all plays out and what they sound like. They better have the iconic noise. Beta. Fingers crossed we get that. But anyway, back to this behind the scenes promo. It looked really good. I'm gonna be honest, it's maybe more hype for the show. It looks even better now. We got to see a little bit more. I think I've been quite sad in the past not seeing a lot of Usopp, but we got to see some Usopp there. I'm very pleased. He actually looks good. The only bit we got of Usopp was he did this like weird, so random, bit strange. So I'm happy we got to see a little bit more. Got to see a bit more of the action. And that stunt corner is right. It is very much a stunt heavy show. Very excited to see what it all comes up with. Yeah, I'm really hyped. Okay, let's go through and let's pick apart and analyze. There is the Going Merry without the Straw Hat logo on it. Obviously that's Luffy on it because he's sitting on the head. So I wonder when, and they're setting out for sea, because they kind of get the Going Merry and they set it for sea for a little bit, and then Usopp paints on the Straw Hat Jolly Roger. So I wonder if this is like leaving their town. I can't forget. I need to figure out what this town is called. It looks really cool with that. It looks very realistic. Kind of looks maybe comped on, maybe not. But they've kept it as its anime style, which is really cool. They haven't completely ran away from it. And that's again, that bit. I still have no idea what that is. It's got to be something to do with Buggy's crew because we're in this type of ship. But then we're with Nami, so I don't really understand, but it seems like we might be meeting Nami a bit earlier on. Looks like that we may meet her in Shell's town. Just strange, she is there, but she's not part of the crew, so just keep missing each other. We'll see.
And I will become king of the pirates.
He said it! He said the thing! He said it! He said the thing! So, there we go. That's them breaking through Arlong's gate. They don't destroy it like they do in the anime, and Nami seems to be there with them. This is still cool. The dust blowing past is still very iconic, but I really preferred when they destroyed the gate and it was very much like, yeah, we are here for business. They probably made that change because it would probably be expensive to destroy it. There's a lot of just sick like poses happening. Like you had Nami spinning her bow staff, Usopp pulling back his slingshot, and Zoro just doing that little thing.
Better use my strong hand.
Don't know what it's called, but he's doing a thing with his katana, getting it ready to go. Sick. My theory with this scene is I feel like this is going to be the very end of the series. And it's going to end on this of them going up. That is my theory. It's interesting that they keep showing this at the very, very end. But I suppose they did the same with Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer. They kept showing when Spider-Man like whipped around with the manhole cover, saying that Amazing Spider-Man 2 wasn't an amazing movie. So I hope that's not a comparison. I think that's the only. I hope it's the only comparison. I love this bit. I just love his face. It is so kind of Luffy. I can definitely see this as an interpretation of Luffy. I think Luffy would be either at this stage would have been like fake scared, or he would have like ducked out of the way or been clumsy around it. Well, Inaki is very much like, huh? But still, it's still giving Luffy the goofiness that is so central to his character, I believe. And this gum whip, whenever it hits Morgan in the face, and by the way, we've got Morgan there, he looks kind of cool. He's still got his silver jaw, but whenever he hits them with that does look like it hurts. And it looks really good. Thank you. Oh my god, thank god. The gum looks good. I feel like this shot is such a Zoro shot. Just the broodingness of this shot makes me very excited. Zoro was my favourite character for many, many years. And it was only up until, like, I feel like Whole Cake Island and Wano that, maybe Dressrosa, where Luffy started becoming my favourite. Very excited to see how Zoro turns out. And I believe he's in very safe hands. And hold on a minute. Is that Helmeppo? Because I'm gonna be honest, I quite like his hair. His hair is so swooshy and nice. He's supposed to have stupid hair. He's supposed to have stupid looking hair, so this isn't amazing. But from the sounds of it, he sounds very annoying. And he gives off this really stupid laugh as well.
Tough guy, 3 swords.
He's got the laugh down. We hate him. We finally get to see live action Santuryu. Probably destroyed that. The 3-sword style. We finally get to see Zoro putting the Wado... Is it Wado... Ichibi? Wado Ichimoji. Destroyed that. They've been withholding that, and I feel like they've been withholding it just so they could stick in Luffy's next line.
So that's where it goes.
And that makes sense.
She's kind of like an older sister surrounded by a group of younger brothers.
I feel that sums up Nami to a T. An older sister with loads of younger brothers. Definitely! She beats them up every time they do something stupid. That is such a good take.
What's up? Fire back at them! Or how about we sail away as fast as we can?
I feel if you wanted to introduce Usopp to anybody, this one line would be the best way to introduce Usopp to anyone to understand what this character is like. I'm so happy that we got to see it beforehand, to put my worries at ease.
Apologies, madam, I didn't see you there. Perhaps you'd like something sweet for someone sweet.
Sanji doing his pickup line on Nami was cringy, but Sanji is cringy, so I guess it's a win. But it's... oh, Sanji. I'm not a fan of Sanji trying to pick up women, but that is his character. He does have his really honourable moments. So it kind of like, the scales kind of balance out a bit, except for Fishman Island. But the scales do balance out. So they're not shying away from Sanji's womanizing nature.
Oda-san has created an entire world that is...
Oh, hold on a minute, did we just say... We did! It's Yasopp! We found Yasopp, wow! I haven't seen Yasopp yet. They got his hair and they got his hairband. Perfect! Oh, that's really cool. This shot of Shelltown is really, really good. It looks so real. This makes me really excited for how the rest of the show, because I think another shot was quite really, really bright. You could tell it was CGI, but with this, it's hard, except for like the marine base, it's quite hard to tell that it's CGI. I'm gonna take that as a win. So this shot was really cool. We really get this like performance aspect. I'm assuming this is gonna be Buggy's tent, but I work in theatre, so seeing those moving lights was like, oh, that's so cool. That end like jingle they're introducing One Piece. I heard that the composers of this was the same composers for the Witcher show, and you can so tell with that ending bit. It sounds so similar. I hope it just doesn't always sound like that. I kind of like the music we had in the other trailer, so I hope we kind of keep that aesthetic. Just keep it separate. Alright, that's everything to talk about in this one. Really, really good. I thought there was going to be more to it, if I'm going to be honest, because I see all this stuff popping up online. I have no idea where people have got all this from. Could be just like press images that's being released online. I'm going to try and avoid all of that stuff. I really want to go, like, not completely spoiled. I do know at the time of recording this, like, some early reviews are in. I'm trying not to watch them, but from what I'm hearing, it's all been very positive from the reviewers that were flown out and sent to a nice fancy event with nice food and nice drinks to watch it. But as of recording this, it is about 6 days until One Piece begins. I am very, very excited. I feel like I've been waiting a long time for this, and then this month, I feel like it's just crept up on me, and I'm like, oh my god, it's already a week away. What is going on? Please come back next week to watch my reaction to the first episode. I don't know if they are putting it all out all as one bunch or they're doing a weekly thing. However it goes, I'm just going to try and upload as soon as I can. There'll be no real schedule. I'll try and upload when I can, and hopefully as soon as I can. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment if you have thoughts that you want to share of your own, and please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell if you want to be notified whenever I start reacting to the actual show itself. For more videos, I'm going to also start doing an Ahsoka reaction, and I'm going to start One Piece Odyssey Let's Play series. So please subscribe, there's a lot of content coming your way. Do not miss it out. That's everything for this week. I'll catch you all next time.